There are currently 18 badges in Roblox Grow a Garden, and today I start over on a brand new account and get all of them as fast as we can without spending any Robux. And the timer starts now.
And right off the bat, there's the badges being awarded. There we go. We already got all of these done. We're a third of the way there. Man, this is actually gonna go really well. It all starts with a couple of seeds. These seeds right here, to be exact. It even tells me how to play the game. We go through here, we plant our seeds, and just like that, we now have another badge done. This one right here, first carrot done. 7 of the entire 18 is completed. The problem is, it's not gonna be this easy always, because as we pick the carrot and we go over here and we sell it, we can do the same thing again. This time, getting 4 carrots. Come on, one of these needs to be gold so that I can do this first gold fruit. If we could do that one, it would be great, but obviously that didn't happen. There we go. Oh, we got another carrot seed. Plant it down. Come on, be gold, be gold, be gold, be gold, be gold. Dang it. All right, we'll sell these, and it's just a rinse and repeat from there. Now we got 127, and we can continue going back and forth forever and always. And we're gonna need to do that because one of the things besides getting a gold fruit is we have to sell 1,000 carrots. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. All right. You know what? There are a few other things that we got to do. We got to get some advanced sprinklers, basic sprinklers, godly sprinklers. And to get those, we're going to have to go over to the gear shop over here where we can buy them if they were in stock. Oh my gosh. This challenge is now a little RNG because since I can't use any Robux whatsoever, it's not going to matter if I have the shekels or not. In stock, I still can't get them. Not really that I can get them at the moment anyway, because I have 135 shekels to my name, and that's about it. Looking at the list of things to do, though, we're also gonna need to get a golden apple. We're gonna need to get a tomato, and we're gonna need to get watermelons and also watering cans, all of which require me to get shekels. And really, the best way to get shekels in this game if you're broke and have no Robux is to, beg. Anyone have any fruits to help me get started? This gum guy right here has 244 million shekels. Maybe he has something. I'm gonna like his garden and maybe he'll help me out, or maybe he'll just do a little dance for me and then just kind of stare at me with his little tweaky eye face. Oh my god, this is so cursed, man. We're wasting time. This is supposed to be a speed run, bro. Is he typing? Like, what is taking this dude so long? Why is he just standing here looking at me? What the heck is going on, bro? Oh my god. I feel like I'm now in a weird staring contest and I don't want to leave because I don't want to lose. Oh, I won! But not really, because that was just a complete waste of time. All right, new server. What we need to do is get into a garden with a lot of really rich people in it. And a way to do that is to go over to servers, click on the descending, click exclude full servers, and then you just kind of look for a non-full server. Because if you join just randomly and you're new to the game, you're going to get put into a game with like-minded people. People that have the same amount of poor as you do. I think they do it to keep people from like going into a garden and stealing somebody's amazing thing and going from noob to absolute pro with only using 39 Robux. But of course, there's a way around it. We just gotta wait in line for this one person to leave. One person needs to leave. Honestly, it would happen pretty quickly unless the server that I'm trying to get into is in with a bunch of bots, which in most cases would help you out if you could spend Robux, but since we can't, they're not gonna help me at all. They're not gonna talk to me at all. I'm gonna give it about 5 more seconds and we'll try again. Oh, we joined. Yep, look at that. We're in here with somebody that has 650 trillion. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Where is this kid that has like just the most amazing, most expensive garden ever? It's Yo Perch, this guy right here. And he left. Gosh. And now I'm in here with a bunch of poors again. All right, I'll just say it again. Anyone have any extra fruit that can help me get started in the game? While I'm waiting on people to answer, we got a lot of carrots to buy. Over 1,000 of them to do, in fact. So we might as well just go ahead and start planting a whole bunch of these. Literally nobody's responding. All right, we'll collect, we'll sell, and we'll hop servers and try again. New server, let's try it again. Anyone have any extra fruits to help me get started in the game? That's right, I'm looking at you, Olavo. I like your garden. Help me out. I don't want to steal anything. Just help. Bro, yes! Yes! Yo, thank you. He said sell. All right, yo, I'll sell this. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Sell my inventory. And that, my friend, is all I need. You, sir, are a real one. Kind of a goofy character. Not gonna lie, what is this avatar. But you know what? I'll take it. Is this person also trying to help? Now you're not poor. You're right. I'm not. And now this person's giving me stuff. This person's giving me stuff. Wait, are they in a battle right now of who's the better person? We got another 165,000. Honestly, I don't want to take too much advantage of these people. It is kind of interesting how the lowest 2 people in the server have now helped me more than the highest 2 people in the server. That is actually crazy. Are you trying to get the badges? Yes, all of them. How quickly do you think I could do it? Wait, he said, get this, you need a 7-kilogram tomato. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. It's not just getting and selling a tomato. It has to be above 7 kilograms. Yeah, know anyone that has one? He said, no, I got one once. That's all I need. I need it to happen one time. All right, I'll try for it as well. Thanks for the help. Honestly, I think we have all that we need. Believe it or not, getting all the badges doesn't cost a lot of money. It's more just waiting for the RNG stuff to happen. Like I got 2 tomato seeds I can go ahead and buy. We also can buy all the carrot seeds we want without worry. But other things that we need to get watermelons, we need to get cactuses, and we need to make sure we can get apples and all of these different sprinklers. And over on this front, cactus is out, apple is out, watermelon is out. Over on the gear side of things, all of the sprinklers are out as well. Dang it. I will go ahead and buy some recall wrenches because gosh, I hate walking all the way over here all the time. And we can buy some watering cans. And with that, let's go ahead and plant our tomato seeds and our carrot seeds, hoping that we get something gold and also something really big. It is crazy how fast carrot seeds grow. That is insane. Literally, I just put them down. The tomatoes are only at 5%. You know what? Let's see if we can just help this out just a little bit. There we go. We have watered it, and as you can see down at the bottom, we got the caretaker award, which is just using 10 water cans. We'll collect. We'll sell. And now we wait. 1 minute and 20 seconds to be exact. It's not a long wait, but since we're speedrunning it, every second counts. But something that I found kind of crazy, and it's kind of like a little bit of a slap in the face, is this starter pack is here. And as you can see, it has an apple seed. And I really need one of those. Wait, that does remind me. Sometimes they have seeds in the forever pack, but they don't in this case. Gosh dang it. That also resets in 5 hours. Maybe we'll have an apple seed just pop up for free, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen too. And I honestly don't even want to wait the 5 hours for the apple seed. I hope to have this whole challenge done by then. Now, the best bet of us having anything is actually having it drop in the new seed shop, which the seed shop just updated, and we can get more carrot seeds, more tomato seeds, and that looks to be about it. Gosh dang it. All right, what about over on the gear side of things? No basic, no advanced, no godly. Oh my gosh, dude, this sucks so bad. I hate that we're just sitting here playing the waiting game now. Looks like we did get some tomatoes, but I can tell you right now, even with this big one right here, the biggest one that we've gotten, that was only a 0.6. I've got to get a 7. Oh my god, dude, this is gonna be bad. All right, we're basically not gonna get lucky with the tomatoes until we can get some advanced sprinklers on this to actually make the mutation grow even bigger. For now, I'll just go ahead and plant some more carrots. Hopefully one of them will be gold. Hey, what are you doing? Get out of here. Bro, I ain't got nothing for you. Go away. Go away. We'll harvest, we'll sell. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long process. But I am curious, what do you think is gonna be the absolute last thing that I do? I hope it's gonna be the 1,000 carrots, because that one is one that's just gonna take forever. I'm limited by Sam here and how many carrot seeds he has every drop, but he averages around 15 to 20. And using my big brain, and definitely not a calculator, we know that at about 15 carrots a drop, it's gonna take 66 drops before I can get this thing done right here. And also using my big brain, we know that 66 times every 5 minutes is 330 minutes, which is 5.5 hours. Oh my gosh. 5.5 hours? Bro, coincidentally enough, that's exactly how much time is left for the reset in the forever pack. Bro, okay, we have to have this done by the time the forever pack resets, or I consider this a challenge lost. Also, getting the rainbow fruit is going to be insanely difficult just because of how rare rainbow fruits are to spawn. In fact, a sneaky move that we can do is we can actually look and see all of these things right here of people, the things that were won yesterday. 2,842,000 people
people joined Grow a Garden for the first time yesterday. 883,000 purchased an advanced sprinkler. And over 1 million people picked a rainbow fruit. Honestly, the hardest thing on all of this list is the one that the guy was telling me about, because only 17,000 people won it yesterday, selling a giant tomato. Oh my gosh, that one might actually be the last one. No matter, as long as we can keep doing the carrot seeds and the tomato seeds, and then just looking to see if the watermelon, the apple, or the cactus seed pops up, we should be okay. We also need to go back over to the gear shop, look at this stuff, and oh, yo, okay, we got 2 advanced sprinklers. That's good. We already got another badge. This one right here to be exact. And with that, we are halfway done with this challenge. That's right, it's Squidward on a chip. Time it took 26 minutes. Honestly, that's not bad. We are well on our way with all this stuff. Put more carrot seeds down, put the tomato seed down, and then we're gonna drop the advanced sprinkler right here so that we can hopefully get something bigger than 0.62 kilograms. All right, back to the waiting game. No, 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 no. Hey, back up, back up, back up. Yo, 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 yo. Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. You can't get me if I'm up here. I'm being stalked by a freaking crab, bro. What is this? Yes, go away. Go away. Choose somebody else. All right, I gotta admit, bro, this carrot seed drop sucked. I only got 7 carrot seeds. He had 3 tomato seeds in stock. That was nice, but he had no watermelon, no apple, and no cactus. But this wasn't actually a wasted drop completely, because if we go over to the gear side of things and take a look at their shop, we will see that we have a basic sprinkler. And when we click the button, we got ourselves another badge. This one is also done, which means now we're waiting for the hardest one, the godly sprinkler. And speaking of sprinklers, back over at our garden, we put down a sprinkler and it didn't really give us anything much better, not gonna lie. That is a small tomato as well. How big is this one? It's not any bigger. Oh my gosh, dude. All right, let's just go ahead and put this down. There we go. And now I guess we'll just wait again. Wait, what's that noise? Oh! It's another stinking crab, bro. Hold on, I gotta know, what does this thing even do? Every 6 minutes goes to a random player and pinches them for money. Oh, pinch player does not lose shekels. Okay, all right. I don't like being pinched, but I guess that's not that bad of an issue. Still nothing gold. On top of that, I have no idea how much I've sold at this point. Oh wait, carrot connoisseur. Wait, it says 1,000 carrots. I did that. What do you mean I got that badge? Is that just like 1,000 worth of carrots? I don't know how I got that badge, but randomly I did, which means we don't actually have to worry about carrots anymore. Interesting. Well, that changes a lot, actually. So now I don't have to waste things on that. We can just get other stuff. And of course, the moment I don't have to worry about it, bro has 20 carrot seeds in stock. All right, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about that. We're gonna go ahead and buy some more tomato seeds. No watermelon, no apple, no cactus. Over on the gear side of things, we're only looking for one thing, and we didn't get it. All right, this part might take a little bit, so let's just do a little bit of a montage. Oh, no! Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. It's done. Another badge is completed. And with that, all of the sprinkler badges are done, which means now we're only focusing on fruit. Sort of. Because we will also need to worry about getting more of these sprinklers if we're going to hope to get the hardest badge in all of these to get, which is selling a tomato at 7 kilograms. These sprinklers, specifically the godly one, and even a master one if it will ever pop up, will help us tremendously with our now tomato garden, which is just ridiculous. We'll go ahead and put one of these down and one of these down, and hopefully we can get lucky with some crazy growth. But I am just gonna go ahead and get all of these other tomatoes out of the way because they're not gonna be very helpful. Oh, wait, like that one. Hold on, how big is this one? How big is this one? It's only 1.23. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me, man? This one's gonna be the hardest one. I just know it. It's gonna be the hardest one to do. Also, low-key, I was worried about the 1,000 carrots, but really, I should probably have been worried about the 50 watermelons, because despite everything and how many times I've looked at the seed shop, we have only gotten 1 watermelon seed. And on top of that, it's a one-and-done plant, which means after we harvest it, we're gonna have to get more watermelons. And notice how it says planted and not sold, which means I I can't just have somebody give me 50 watermelons. I have to get it myself.
Is it gonna be in this restock?
No, it's not. And neither is the cactus.
I guess I can just buy more tomato seeds because we are having some luck with those at least.
In fact, wait, do I see a rainbow in there? Oh my God, I do. I see a rainbow and a gold.
Oh, yo, okay, here's the rainbow and the gold. Both of those were gotten at the same time.
That's insane work, actually. That is done, and that one is done.
And while all of these are a lot bigger, they're still not as big as they need to be. So I'm just gonna go ahead and yoink them all real quick. And we can let them try again. In the meantime, we'll sell and we will wait.
Nope.
Watermelon, no. Apple seed, no. Cactus seed, no. But randomly, Ember Lily, yes. I don't have enough for it. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh. How much will this big giant watermelon give me? Why can't I have a tomato that's this size, bro? Come on, give me like 5 million on that thing. 282,000. That's not enough. Gosh dang it, man. That makes me so mad. Oh well. Yep. Sam's just taunting me now. I just know it. Back to the grind. Okay, and now there's just a beanstalk in stock, and still no cactus, no apple, no watermelon. Bro, this is ridiculous. I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you with the power of 1,000 burning suns. I hope the next sandstorm that happens literally goes all in your shorts, bro. All right, I'm not gonna lie here. It's been about 5 hours. I have been sitting here in-game for 1 seed and 1 seed only. We've gotten lucky a couple times. We've got the cactus seed. We've even gotten 1 single apple seed. But luckily, we only need 1 because the thing about the apple trees is they are usable over and over again, which is great because we are gonna need to get a god golden apple. In fact, I'm not even really worried about the giant tomato either because I've got 5 advanced sprinklers, a whole bunch of basic sprinklers, and even a few godly sprinklers, all of which will go into my massive tomato garden where only one of these needs to be a 7 kilogram. Now, what I have been doing is mindlessly just been waiting, staring Sam in the face over and over again as he updates his seeds every 5 minutes to try to get a whole bunch of watermelon seeds. Need I remind you, I need 50 watermelons total. And so far, we've only got 38 seeds to our name. I've done everything I can think of. I joined a stock Discord server that tells me every 5 minutes what is dropping. I went off and made dinner, stopping every time I would get pinged on my phone to rush downstairs and buy like 1 or 2 watermelons, but they're just not dropping very much. In fact, if I look, this was 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, 35 minutes ago. I have to keep scrolling until we find it right here. 2 hours ago, 4 watermelon dropped. And that's pretty much the frustration. I've been sitting. If there was a question on what was gonna take the longest, I think now we know. I think we always do, but I kind of overestimated how long it would take me to get 1,000 carrots. If we look at the shop, yeah, it's already passed. We're over the 5-hour mark at this point. But no matter, we've got a couple of things to do, and I'm gonna make sure that we at least get the other ones knocked out of the way as quickly as possible. And to do that, we're gonna put down the cactus seeds. We're gonna put down the 38 watermelon seeds that I have done. Wait, completed quest 5. That must be either the gear shop or this guy right here in the middle. I thought for a second we got a badge, but no, that was not the thing. It was just a quest. All right, let's just go ahead and finish off all these. And while they grow, we can also plant our 1 apple seed. And then we'll do what we can to make sure everything grows quickly and also with different variants. I also need to get a 7 kilogram tomato. The last time I tried this, we did get pretty lucky as I got this tomato here. It's a 5.52. We just missed it. But with more tomatoes and also more sprinklers, we might actually have a lot more luck this time around. Just gonna go ahead and just do all this, make sure we can get them all and any extra seeds I get, and then we'll just spam a whole bunch of sprinklers. And from here, all we have to do is wait. I'll go ahead and water this apple tree a little bit to make sure it grows quickly so that we can hope to get a golden apple variant. Come on, I need growth. These are so small, Oh, man. All right, we're going to sell off all of our tomatoes, and we're just going to go rush and collect all these really quick before they grow. These are not big enough. We need bigger tomatoes. Come on, come on, come on. These are still not very big. We need bigger than these. I just need like one really big one. That's it.
12 seconds later.
Oh my. Oh no, I don't see any like really big ones. But wait, we've got some golden apples. All right, well, let's just go ahead and collect this apple. And there we go. The God Apple achievement has been obtained, which means now we can go ahead and just click that off the list, as well as going over here to these cactuses here and then just collecting the cactuses and also selling them off. And when I do that, well, we get another badge. This one is also done. And then there were two. And honestly, it's the two that I knew would be at the very end. But the question is there inside this massive pile of tomatoes a 7-kilogram one? Really, the only way to find out is if we dig. I don't see anything though, which kind of worries me a little bit. I just wasted every single one of my sprinklers on this. I just full on sent it, hoping that something would be massive, and it's not. Like, these are all big, but I need a 7-kilogram. What the heck, bro? For reference, this is the size I need, and there's just nothing of this caliber in this garden. Oh no, bro. All right, let's just keep collecting. I don't know what to do from this point. It's funny that the sprinklers are gone, and yet I'm still growing some pretty big tomatoes, but I need a giant one. Wait. Wait, down here at the bottom. I don't know what this is, but bro, there is something here. It's buried. Hold on. Let's see if I can unbury it without actually collecting it. Oh my gosh, it is there. It's there. This might actually do it. This might actually be the one. Look how big it is. In reference, here's the other one. Oh my gosh, I think this one is actually bigger. It only needs to be just a little bit. All right, here we go. We're gonna collect it. 3, 2, 1. I didn't get the badge. Wait, how big was that one? It is bigger. It's 7.78. But why didn't I get the badge? Oh wait, it says sell a tomato. That means all I had to do was to literally just get the tomato from somebody else and I would have gotten it. Oh man. Oh well, it's done. I don't know why I didn't read it better, but it is what it is. How much is this thing even worth? 7,000 shekels. All of that for 7,000 shekels. It is done. There's the badge, which means we're down to 1. And the problem is I don't actually know how far away I am. I know I have to be within like 10. Like if I collect all of these melons here. Oh my gosh, we just got a seed. Hold on. This changes. What am I doing? Hold on. I need to plant them. Oh my gosh. Hold on. That changes things. Sell everything. I need one of those pets. I need a pet that can literally just duplicate. I need a duplicating seed pet. And they're not going to be in this. I just know it. It's not going to be in any of these pet eggs that I have. Starfish, no. Dog, no. We'll go ahead and put the dog down. Maybe the dog will dig up a seed that's a watermelon seed. Actually, let's just do that. Let's just go ahead and get rid of everything in my garden with the exception of the watermelon. And maybe that'll tell the dog to only pick up watermelon seeds. It's kind of a long shot. It probably doesn't work like that, but at this point, I will try anything. All right, dogs, do your part. I'm gonna plant this seed right here. I know I'm in the 40s. I need to get to 50. And I don't know how far away I am from this little thing here because I don't think it actually keeps count. So we're just gonna like randomly hit 50 at some point. Wish there was like something. Oh my gosh, they have a master sprinkler in stock. Literally the one time I needed the sprinkler, they didn't have it. Luckily, we got it with the tomatoes. Also, I wouldn't have had enough for it, but we have seen some crazy drops in this little period of time. I didn't expect that to happen. But now, bro, I need you to give me some eggs that are not these. Oh my gosh, I gotta wait 21 minutes. Honestly, at this point, I'm better off waiting the 21 minutes than to find. Wait. What'd you find? Actually, you know what? Hold up. Never mind. The golden lab sucks. suck. But that's not the big news. The big news is I just got a seed stock notification update. There are 4 watermelon seeds. This is literally the first time in hours. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. All right, let's take this. Let's plant the 5 seeds that I have. One of which came from the duplication. Oh my gosh, I'm low-key scared. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, come on, last one, come on, 50, 55. Dang it, I'm still short. But I have to be close. Another one of those and it's done for, right? I really need you to update your eggs, bro. Gold Lab dug up a mushroom seed. Are you serious? Of all the things, a mushroom? Dude, that's actually crazy, but like, I need a watermelon. Watermelons are less rare than that. Look, dogs, you see this big thing? That's what I need. You know what? While we're waiting for the pet shop to update, I'll go ahead and buy 1 more egg. If I can get another dog, maybe I will have that luck. Just gotta wait 10 minutes. Or, you know, the power of editing it. Oh, it didn't work. Weird. Then why are we back? Oh yeah, wait, I know why. Yeah, for whatever reason, out of nowhere, the seed gods decided to bless us because now we've got 3 more watermelons in stock. Well, by them, we have to be close. Like this has to be it. There cannot be any more. All right, here we go. 1, nope, still gotta do another one. 2, no, still gotta do another one. 3, we did it! That was it! 3 away and it gave us 3. That is it. The badge hunt is officially done. We'll stop the timer. And the final time was 8 hours, 53 minutes, and 42 seconds. Oh my gosh. It took like a third of a day, but it is done. And now it's time we destroy it all. It might not look like much, but this garden belongs to somebody who owns every badge. The question is, do you? Let me know down in the comments below. As a celebration, we're gonna be giving away 10 of these premium Oasis eggs to help you along in your journey. All you have to do is make sure you hit that subscribe button, comment your username down below, and then after you do all that, you can check out these next videos for me. I appreciate you joining in on the journey. I'll see you in that next video. Thanks for watching, gamers.